Welcome guys, and welcome in this video on the channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to set up and be up and running with the TradingView platform. As you know, TradingView is one of the most popular and freeware platform ever used for trading purposes. So I'm going to show you how to set up the platform, how to start with it, and how to create your first indicator. Okay, so let's go immediately. To find the platform is super easy. Simply go on Google, just write TradingView inside the search bar, go for the search, and you will be immediately sent to the home page of the platform. As you can see, by clicking the link here, you will be sent to the home page of the platform, where you will be able to find a number of useful information, editor picks, market summaries, and many other stuff you want to go through to make your investment activities more fulfilled by information. Okay, one of the most useful tools of the platform is the bar on the right. From here, you can navigate throughout your whole list of preferred stocks and cryptos and whatever you want to monitor. As you can see in my bar that is loading up right now, you will be able to find the number of cryptos and stock I'm using to monitor, and immediately you can see the situation at a glance, looking at the changes in percentage, the last quotation, so that you can have, even by looking at the colors, an immediate sense of how these stock or cryptos is moving. Okay, but probably you can spend some time on this, so you will have a lot of fun. There are many other features here on this bar, but as I said, by the end of this video, I want you to be able to start with your first indicator. Okay, so to do this, let's go on chart. The chart button here will open the interactive chart window that I'm already showing you here. This is the Ethereum bar chart that is very powerful. As you can see, you can change your scale up here to make it bigger or smaller. You can go with the cursor to see over the maximum and the minimum, and you can add many other indicators inside the chart. For example, there are lots of built-in indicators. Let me show you one. The moving average, very super popular, that is already built in inside the platform, and it is. You simply select it, and immediately you find it added to the platform. Okay, so let's wait for a second. Here we go. As you can see, the moving average has been added to the platform. That is this blue line here. And by clicking on this icon, settings icon, you can change the parameters of the moving average by increasing the length, and you immediately see the graph on the chart changing and updating. You can decide if to use the close value or the offset and all the other parameters that usually are used for setting up an exponential moving average. Okay, so this is really just one example. You can play with it. It's free. You just need to register. I will leave the link below into the description for registration. It's free, so you will have a lot of fun. But as I said, by the end of this video, I want you to be up and running with your first custom indicator. What is a custom indicator is something you can create to define your own rule. I want to show you one of mine, custom indicator, just to give you an idea of the final results. As you see into my script, I will select one of these, and by adding these to the chart, you will see, just wait for him to add the indicator being added to the chart, and then creating indication signals according to the rules you have been written inside the code. Okay, so this is very useful if you want to identify a specific situation on Ethereum, Bitcoin in this case, or whatever stocks you are looking at. Okay, so let me make an example. You want an indicator that spike 1 when the close is higher to the open bar. It is super easy to make it, and we are going to do this in a bunch of seconds. Okay, so don't waste more time. Let's start. Let's go back to our situation. With the mouse button, we can scroll and create and zoom in, zoom out to the situation. Okay, how do we create our first indicator? Super easy. Let's go here, Pine Editor, and let's go with open new blank indicator. Okay, so by creating on this, you don't need to be a coding expert to create a new indicator. The language is basically super easy to learn, and we are going to create this indicator called by my script. The name of the indicator is between brackets, and simply by overlaying the cursor here, you will see these properties. We are going to add just one property because we want the indicator to be not added to the current chart. So we are going to write here commas overlay equal to false. Okay, so TradingView will create a new window close to the main window by generating a separate view for the indicator. Now, let's make this assumption. We want an indicator that is 1 when the open of the bar is lower than the close. So we want to identify basically the green bars. Okay, so this is super easy to be done. Let's create a variable called the growing bar that is a boolean. This is basically a true or false variable that is equals to open minor to close. Okay, these are two reserved words, as you see here, that come immediately in red, meaning that there are built-in variable inside the TradingView, and they identifies the open and the close value of each bar. After this is our condition, and then we add just another instruction saying if growing bar it's true, meaning then out, that is our output variable, equals to 1, else out equals to 0. Before that, of course, we need to declare our variable to make sure that will be equals to 0. When a variable is created, you don't need the 2 points here, you just need the equals. When the value inside the variable is updated, you have to add these 2 points to update the value. And in the end of the indicator, just add here plot out. Okay, and that's it. That's it. Let's add this indicator to our chart. Just wait a second, and here we go. Whenever a bar is green, the indicator is 1. Whenever a bar is red, the indicator is 0, as we have written inside this very simple code. So guys, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, spike like, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video.